Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Schwinn Addiction. Yeah, it's been a while since I put out a video. A lot of guys been asking me for more updates and more videos, and I've been wanting to do a lot more stuff, but just haven't had a chance with my health. And an update, I kind of was going on, not to get too personal, but what's going on is I think it might be like a stomach issue. I had hernia surgery done about a year ago, and a couple months after that I've been having problems and developed anxiety and weight loss and dizziness and all that. So I think I've been changing my diet, and I've been feeling a lot better, and I think my stomach is healing up. I've been going to doctors here and there, heart specialists and cardio specialists and kidney specialist, and now I have to go to a gastrologist and all that, and so see how it goes from there. Feeling a lot better. Hopefully I can feel more better, have more energy, because I feel like I've been malnourished. Like I'm not getting my nutrients from food I eat, even though I eat like 4 times a day. I stuff my face. I eat a lot, but I'm still losing weight, and hopefully they figure it out. It's on the road to healing. So today I want to talk about this new build I got. A new, not build, but more restoration. I don't know. I had other plans for it, but it's kind of, I think it's too nice to even touch. I just want to clean it up and just leave as is. This right here I found, it was listed as a 1950s, 60s bike, which they usually do. People just see an old bike with chrome fenders, they think it's the old 50s or 60s. So it helps when you know your stuff. As soon as I looked at the pictures, I knew it wasn't a 50s or 60s. I knew it was a 70s. One giveaway was, I could tell the all original paint. It still has the cycler sticker on it, so that's original. Still has a lot of these stickers on it, so it means this is original paint. I could tell this is original decal. It hasn't been touched. But one thing that stuck out was this chain guard. It's a fishtail, and they use the fishtails all the way up to like 74, 75. But you look on the 76 catalog, and the fishtail, it doesn't have this. But most 76s, 75 and 76, they use the fishtail with the little droop right here. So I know these are what I've been looking for. These are hard to find. So I know it by looking at this chain guard. I knew the bike had to be a 75 or 76. But like like I said, like in the catalogs, they show a picture without it. The old school. Now the old school fishtail. So either one is correct, but I like these ones because these are more rare. The old school fishtail, you can find them all over the place. You know, you can get them wherever, but these ones are more harder to find, so they're more rare to me. I don't really like bikes. I kind of tend to stick to like the early Rays, 63, 64s. I like the early stuff, and then when it comes to 26 inches, I like the 40s and 50s. I don't really like 60s or 70s too much, or 80s. But I do like I had the Schwinn Cruiser, my Schwinn Cruiser 5. I had only like that one because I've had it for so long since I've started collecting. It's pretty decent. It's all right. It's not really like something I've really search for or go collect. So. But only reason I'm collecting these is 76 is because this is my year. So not too much value in them, but it's just more sentimental, I guess. Have something the same age. And this one is JM, which is September 76. So I'm a month older than this bike. me being born in August. A lot of great things made in August 76, in the summer of 76. So the good thing about this bike, one thing, some history on it, is Heavy Dutis are made for a long time. They go way back, right back in the 70s, maybe the 60s. And but in 76 there was a bike that was controversial, and it was called the California Cruiser, and they used this bike to make the California Cruiser. So it's pretty much the same thing. They got these. The Heavy Duties and the Typhoons. And then they made the California Cruiser. So you got, these are 76 dated handlebars. This is probably like the first year they had to use these. You can tell they look like beach cruiser bars. These are 76 dated. 76 dated neck. The fork is actually dated August 76, so that I mean the fork are the same age. I don't know if you can see it says 86 right there. Right on the fork is right upside down, but right here we got a correct year hub. This is 75, 76. They used Japan's chair hub. On the very bottom you can see it says, underneath it says 76 and 4. Probably like April 76. But that's a correct hub for this year. I think they Bendix, they stopped using Bendix front hubs, or I forgot who made the front hubs. They stopped using them, and then they went up to ASC, and they had the large flange aluminum hubs. But you see a lot of the 75, 76s, they have these small hubs. And these are heavy duty spokes too. These are like on the regular beach cruiser spokes. And this has Schwinn tractor tires. Only the front one's original. This one's, well, it's not original, but it's old. So you can see it says this would be like 1970, 71, 72, 73. If it was a 76, it would have been like 74, 75, and 76. See these little dots inside? There's 4 dots, and that's a quarter. So it's like, that's like every three months. So each dot represents 3 months. So the first quarter of the year, first 3 months of the year, the next 3 months, and then 3 dots, that's a year. So 71, 72, 73. And you can see looks like there's 3 dots. See, there's 4 dots, and then there's 4 dots, and then this third one there's 3 dots. So it's 71, 72, and then the third quarter of 72. So these are 72 dated tires. So they're not original, but they are Schwinn. Not original year, but they are original Schwinn. This is what it came on this Heavy Duty, was the Schwinn tractor. Chrome's not too good. The fender probably needs to be Normally I'll replace it because the chrome is chipping off. It's not. The rust is not on top. The rust is underneath the chrome, and then the chrome just flakes off. So usually Schwinn chrome is pretty good, but this one didn't make it. So I would have to see right here. This chrome is just flaking off. So I would have to re-chrome this, take it, get it polished, and sand it down. No, but the only reason I would keep it is because it's dated. You can see right there it says 24 and 76. So it's a 76 dated fender. I would like to keep that. Same as the back one. Back one looks pretty nice. It just needs to be rolled out. I would have to roll it out and have them both re-chromed. So and this one too. 3776. So that's a 76 dated fender. Vintage. This is Schwinn. These are Schwinn original reflectors. There's a cool little KMC heavy duty chain. It's real heavy duty. I don't know if that came stock on that. I think someone replaced it. I have to look into that. It has a 70 hub. It should have been 76 hub because they use these hubs from 70 to 75, and then 76 it came out 76, which they used from 76 to 80, 79 or 80, probably 80. You'll see, like if you come across a California Cruiser, it came with this chain guard, and it came with this mag sprocket. There's two versions. Either this version, the wingtip and the mag, or it came with the clover and the regular Cruiser chain guard. There's two versions. You'll notice, because they used the Heavy Duty, and then they used the Typhoon. I think the Typhoon had the mags, but it also came out with they switched them up. They changed it up a little bit. And that was the start of the beach cruiser. And then they made the Schwinn Cruiser, and then they had the lawsuit because there was another company that already had the name California Cruiser, which is what was they called? Recycled Cycles, and they're based out in Huntington Beach. And they had a name already copyrighted. And so then the next year they came out with the what was it called? The Spitfire. Which Schwinn already had Spitfires. Like they had 20-inch Spitfires, and they already had a line of Spitfires, but they ended up just using them as as beach cruisers. And then 1980 they came out with the Schwinn Cruiser, and then the Schwinn Cruiser 5 and all that. But this is pretty much the start of the beach cruiser, the first one. I had plans. I was gonna turn it into a Cruiser 5, but that's too original. I'll probably just shine up the chrome. This chrome is shining up pretty good. I shined up a little bit last night. sprocket came out nice. I'm gonna soak this. I'll probably do a video on cleanup. I'll probably have the fenders redone. Keep those. Just, I don't know, maybe find some more. These kind of look broached. I don't know if I could save these. These S7s, I might just find some other ones. Here's. Does seem like they're clean up. Thought that's a Schwinn, but it's just rust. it's just rust that looked like it says Schwinn. Trying to find a marking. Depends, if they clean up pretty good, I'll keep them. If not, I'll probably try to find some nice clean ones, some shiny ones. But it might clean up just by rubbing it. It looks like it's shining up a little bit. I'll also have a it also came with a bike rack. It had the bike rack on it. I took it off because I was like, it looked kind of funky. It's all big and bulky. But then I was looking in the catalogs and it's a Schwinn. It's a Schwinn. In 76 catalog, you'll see it. Has a hook for a briefcase. Has a nice little spring to hold whatever. This little spring will hold the briefcase as well. Like you could put it in there and it'll lock it. And that lifts up. But that's a Schwinn. I might just refurbish this too. Oh yeah, does it say Schwinn? Or it says something. It says something under there. You can barely see it says. Or it says Spitfire. I see some kind of wording in there. I say Spitfire. I'll have to take that off. I might just refurbish this, polish it up, and reuse it. I was gonna use another one. I have another rack, the Schwinn racks, aluminum ones, and it has the baskets on the side that fold out. It has a reflector on the back because I don't reflect. Oh, I have a reflector back here. That's right. So yeah, this one has two holes for a tall reflector, so that'll work. Or nice cushion grips. Thought I'd find a reflector for the front. That's the bracket. But this front fenders is roached. It probably would have cleaned up nice too. But look right here, the rust got underneath the chrome. That's not savable. That's just gone. So the chrome does not rust. What rust is the metal underneath the chrome. And you can see these little dots. That's how the moisture gets underneath the chrome through these dots. There's little pinholes in chrome. And moisture goes in there. It starts rusting the metal underneath. And then it starts coming up like a cancer. And you can see how it starts turning. It starts rusting underneath chrome. This is what it looks like. That's rust forming under the chrome plate and then coming up and just deteriorating it. So that's why you get triple chrome. It helps out a lot better. Most of this stuff is usually triple chrome. And like this fork bed that just shined up pretty nice too. This little headset. I was thinking of maybe even going with the an S2 swap. Just swap them out the S2s. But I don't know how good it'll fit underneath here. It might fit pretty decent underneath the fender, but probably just leave it like that. Leave it original as possible. They had some newer pedals from 80s. Had the 80s block pedals, so I'm gonna find some 76 dated pedals for this. And then here's the cyclery sticker from Pat's Schwinn Cyclery, Mesa, Arizona. I don't want to mess with that. I wanted to keep that, so I'll probably just leave as is. It's not a California Cruiser, but it's close enough. It's where they came from. Then the other one, I have another 76 bike that's all primered up. I'll make into a, I'll do the California Cruiser build coming for that one. But there it is. Yeah, this tire is not original. They put a Kenda. That's a Kenda tire, but I have to see if I can find me another tractor for the front. Some nice ones. Nice original seat. Seat's still good. This will clean up. Right. See the springs, they get all twisted up, so I have to pull this out and straighten those springs out. This is just a rubber cover. This comes off. I bought one and then pulled the cover off, and all the foam was just deteriorated, just like fell apart. So I have to have another one. I have like 2 or 3 more. There's a Messenger seat. These are for the 70s Cruisers, Spitfires, and California Cruisers, and Conquer. They all use that. So there you have it. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for all the support and everybody who's concerned about me and reaching out. I thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are great. Try to bring you more stuff, more projects. I really need to stop buying bikes. I say I get rid of them and then I start buying more, but I probably will never stop. It's an addiction. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.